Welcome to PRISCI-ANTO Educational Academy. In this session, I am going to explain you modified Euler's method. Solve y dash is equal to 1 minus y of 0 is equal to 0 by modified Euler's method. Find y of 0.1 and 0.2. First, you have to write the given one. So, y dash is equal to, that is given, f of x comma y, which is equal to 1 minus y. Y of 0 is equal to 0, that is given. Y of 0 is equal to 0. Already, as I have told you, y of x naught is equal to y naught. So when you compare, x naught is 0, y naught is okay. So x naught is equal to 0, y naught is equal to 0. Next, x1, y of 0.1. So x1 is equal to 0.1. y1 we have to find. x2 is equal to 0.2. y2 we have to find using modified method. So therefore, by modified Euler's method is the formula yn plus 1, which is equal to yn plus h f of xn plus h by 2 comma yn plus h by 2 f of xn comma yn, f of xn comma yn. Take this equation number 1. When n is equal to 0, here substitute in equation number 1 n is equal to 0. That means we will get y1. So when n is equal to 0, the equation number 1 becomes, when n is equal to 0, y1, which is equal to y naught plus h into f of x naught plus h by 2 y naught plus h by 2 f of x naught y naught, which is equal to, so you have to substitute. What is f of x naught y naught? Which is equal to 1 minus y. So 1 minus y naught, which is equal to y naught is 0. 1 minus 0, which is equal to 1. Therefore, y1 is equal to y naught 0, h 0.1, f of x naught is 0, plus h by 2, 0.1 by 2. H is, you know very well, the difference between x naught, x1, x2, x naught to x1 or x1 to x2, right? So y1 is equal to 0.1 f of 0.1 by 2 plus 0 plus 0.1 by 2 into 1. So which is equal to 0.1, you got to simplify it, f of 0.05, 0.05. What is f of 0.05? 1 minus, right? 1 minus 0.05. So therefore, which is equal to 0.1, f of x comma y means 1 minus y. So 1 minus 0.05. So 0.05 into 0.01. So y1 is equal to 0.095. You have to multiply 0.1 into 1 minus 0.05. So this means y of 0.1, which is equal to 0.095. Next, you have to find y2. How to find y2? When n is equal to 2. So y2 is equal to, the formula is y1 plus h f of x1 plus h by 2 comma y1 plus h by 2 f of x1 comma y1. So you know very well which is equal to, you have to substitute. If you are substituting, what is f of x1 comma y1? x1 comma y1 is equal to 1 minus y1, which is equal to 1 minus 0.095, which is equal to 0.905. So therefore substitute here, y2 is equal to 0.y1 0.095 plus 0.1, f of x1 is 0.1 plus 0.1 by 2, y1 is 0.095 plus 0.1 by 2, 0.905. So therefore substitute 0.095 plus 0.1, 1 minus, you have to substitute, you have to use the calculator, 1 minus 0.14025. So using calculator you can get the answer 0.18098. So this is y2. So y of 0.2 is equal to 0.18098.